on the road to Baavet. So I'd been in the pig business disastrously. We'd had a terrible fire, and that put an end to that and left me almost penniless. And I'd got a young family, and we had to move from the farm, which wasn't mine. I was doing it in a partnership. And so I had to go and find some selling jobs in the city. But I just had enough money to raise enough money for a deposit on a house in a small town, a small rural town. And I bought it because it had a 200 feet garden to it. I thought that's the nearest thing we can get to the country. But that didn't last too long. I can't remember exactly, probably a couple of years. And an opportunity came to get back into teaching, and I was teaching outdoor pursuits, and I took some kids out in a bus one day, in a minibus, to do some orienteering, and we went down a green lane and parked at the end of the lane outside. Well, I couldn't see what it was really. I could see an old caravan, and I was just getting the kids out to send them off on this orienteering, and an old guy came out from the caravan and said, "You can't park there, you know." I said, "Oh, I'll only be here for a few minutes." And anyway, I set the kids off and went over to the old guy and said, "Oh, I've been in farming, you know. I've had a farm in Wales, and what's here? What have you got here?" Oh, he said, "Oh, come on in. I'll get you a cup of tea." So I go into the caravan, have a cup of tea with this old guy who's really getting on, and he tells me he's been really unwell, and really he wants to sell his little acre of land. Would you believe? So getting emotional again. Basically, after a cup of tea, I'd bought the place. Went to see a bank manager, got a loan for the land, and we swapped the old dirty caravan that was there for a double unit chalet, and we had a little mini farm.